Hey everybody, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is the 30th of September. It's Friday. It is Friday, you guys. Oops, something's like a tag's bugging me. And I am on here because it is Frog It or Finish It Friday. Now, I only have one whip to show you that I don't think you've seen. I am in the process of pulling apart the blanket, the yellow blanket, so it's kind of in a pile like on the couch right now because I was using two skeins of yarn at a time. So I've got a white pile of yarn over here and the yellow variegated on in a pile over here until they're separated. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I've got a couple of ideas, but you know, the white yarn can always be used for anything, but that yellow yarn, it's got so many awesome colors in it. I've probably figured out what I'm going to do with that one. Anyway, welcome all my new subscribers to my channel. Thank you all who have been with me from the beginning. I appreciate your support. Yeah, so, and I also want to say a big thank you to all of you who've been putting comments down there to let me know how much you like this segment. I am really enjoying myself, and it's really making me look around and you know, be committed to finishing or at least working on an item to show you guys how far I've gotten, if at all. So with that being said, let me show you the first one. I haven't done anything yet, but you will be happy to know that I did find, I gotta remember where I put it. Oh, it's probably in the living room. Everything's in the living room. I have this beautiful craft room now, and I don't stay in here. Well, when Jack's home, I go in there and I crochet, but you know, when he's at home, I just stay in this room because I love it so much. I loved it before it was organized. So I am going to finish this one, and so when I'm going to go ahead and crochet around here. No, not around it. I'm going to crochet a string to go around here and then maybe put a pom-pom. So I'll probably have that done tonight. And I am going to add more to it. I just think it's really short. So I'll probably add a couple of rows. I don't want it to look too wonky though, because, you know, they've already been put together. So maybe I'll just do this all in white. That way we're safe, right? And I don't have to worry about it because I do like that. And I don't want to have to take it apart. So I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to add the string with a pom-pom maybe. And then I'm going to put some more on it. So the cake that I have, I'm going to have to color control it because I don't, yeah, I don't think I want it to look kind of weird. I think it'll look weird if I don't. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. I am drinking hot tea today. That is, oh, what was the tea? And I believe that Angela sent it to me. Peach lemon? Yeah, peach lemon. Or lemon peach. It's loose leaf tea. And I've got it in my little balls down in there. And it's really good. I like anything flavored. The tea, from tea, coffee on up. Okay, so this was the first one. I'm going to get this out of the way. I have my little bin right here. I'm putting it in the bin so it's not all over. I had like such a big pile of stuff right here. It has since gotten a lot lighter, not so thick with stuff. And it's just kind of nice to see the floor, you know. So all of here, all back here, there's nothing in the way. It's just, I opened it up and it just looks really good. And fingers crossed. I don't know how long it's going to be that way. I don't care. For now, it looks good and I love it. Okay, next. Two important things about this one. Number one, I did 2 rows. You probably can't even tell, but I did 2 rows, and I think the more, you know, the more I do it and the more it gets weighed down, it's going to look really cute. It's just chain 4 all the way around. And number 2, I absolutely love this yarn. It's so pretty. Like I could make something with any color yoke I want. that matches this. Isn't that great? I really like the turquoise, so it matches. I mean, it really matches nicely. I mean, this is a Karen Simply Soft in turquoise as well, but doesn't that look nice? So I think when I'm done with it, it'll probably be, I want to say, well, it's definitely a toddler dress, maybe a 2-year-old, but this should be enough. Even though this was clearance, I'm sure I can find it. I think I was looking for it the other day. I haven't found it yet, but it is so beautiful. So yeah, so I did make another row or two, I think 2 rows. If you pull down on it, you can see that it's getting there. So I will just keep working on it until it's done. Until it is done. All right, so what else do I have? Oh, I have a new whip for you. So there it is. This was also a, this was a gift. Was it Connie? It was either Connie or Teresa. Well, you know who you are. You sent me this yarn. Okay. And it says made in Italy. It's 80% merino wool, 20% nylon / polyamide. So I started, it's kind of, you know, it's really beautiful, I think. I think it's really pretty. And I started making a hat. So I think what I'm going to do, now I've already pulled this out twice because I didn't have the right hook size. It just looked too loose. And I want it to have nice close stitches like that. And I'm using an H hook. Okay. I don't even know what the recommended hook size is. Let me see. Do they have one? Nope, they don't. But that's okay. It looks, you know, it looks thick, but I like what it does. I like the H hook. The H hook makes it look really nice. And so when I get to the end here, I think I'll put, I want to put a row of bobble stitches or puff stitches just to see what it looks like. Because I've got 100. Where is it at? It's here somewhere. Yeah, I've got 136 yards. So I got enough to do that. And it doesn't feel too rough. I mean, it's not the softest yarn, but you guys know I love color. And it's weird how this came from the middle. I don't see it anywhere else. I mean, I'm sure it's in here somewhere. There it is. There's that color. So it's in here. But when you just look at it, you think, where did that come from? Because it doesn't look like it. So it's in there. So I can't wait to see what it looks like. And it is wool. And I know I'm going to have to put a different sign up. But I really like it. I am going to finish it. Even though it's been frogged twice because I didn't like the hook size. So I stuck with an H. The J and the K were too big. And, you know, if you look at the yarn, that's why I thought a J or a K would be okay. I'd be all right. It's okay. So many Ks. Okay. Anyway, the H is perfect. I'll finish it and I'll show you next week what it ends up looking like. Now for my big reveal. It is by no means done. But thanks to the generosity of a subscriber, when I ran out of yarn, I was able to finish. Uh-oh, there goes the hook. I was able to finish some more of this shawl. Oh. All right. So this is all I have left of one of the skeins that she sent. So I'm going to put that there. This is, of course, the shawl that I'm working on for my mother-in-law. Let me find it because I don't want to pull it out. Oh, I don't want to pull it out. That would not be good. Okay, well, it came out. Let me just add this one stitch to this one. There we go. And then I'll pull it really long. There we go. Okay, and I'm using my H hook that I got. Let's see. Man, it's just wanting to be difficult, this yarn. Okay, so as you know, this is a virus shawl. And someone suggested that I check out the one that Crystal's doing at Bag O' Day. So when I finish this, because it was already started, But I watched the tutorial and I definitely want to make it. And I think it's called something owl. So the way she has it, it looks like a 3D effect, like a virus shawl, but with a twist. And it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. So I've already got yarn picked out and everything for that particular shawl. So let me show you what I've gotten done so far. This is in Unforgettable Petunia, I believe. And you will know how much I've done because there wasn't that much of it. You ready? Here it is. And it is not done. I still got a ways to go, but look at how it's looking. Oh my goodness, it's getting up there, isn't it? So, yep. I'm going to finish out this one. This bit of yarn. I'm hoping, yeah, because I'm right towards the middle. And so that should finish that off. And then I'm going to do another couple of rows. If you notice, I ran into some really dark purple. That is just beautiful. It's so, look at how pretty that looks. So there's one, and it's very unique. This is why I love the virus shawl. I just think it's such a beautiful pattern. So I am happy with it. I'm glad I did not frog it. And yeah, so yeah, it is turning out really nice. So one more skein, and like I said, she's tall. So I'm going to do one more skein of yarn and see how long it's gotten, how long and how like wide in the back, because you know, right now, oh, it's almost perfect for me. I wish I wore shawls a lot. I have like one, you know, I've got one shawl, and that was a gift, the black and red one. So because she's so much taller than me, I want it to be able to go down to her bottom, like bottom meaning her butt. So I keep forgetting I'm not talking to children. It's hard for me, guys. I'm sorry. But see? So anyway, I do like the way it's turning out. And I'm just so glad that someone had this in their stash and was gracious enough to send it to me so that I could finish this for her. This will be her Christmas present. And I just love it. I love it. So as you can see, I've been working on it, guys. I have been working on it. I cannot wait for it to be finished. And then, so by next Friday, I should be able to show you the hat that I'm going to finish, even though I frogged it a few times. Now I've got the right hook size. So I'm going to work on my wool hat. I'm going to work on my dress. And then I'm going to finish this. I have several whips. I mean, we're just not even going to talk about them. They're in the other room. As I told you, I'm just bringing one bin out. If I find a whip in there, then so be it. All those little squares, the little drawers, I was using them in there when I was moving everything out of this room. I was putting it in my guest room, on the bed, on the floor, in the closet. Wherever there was space, you better believe there was a yarn basket in the way, or a box or what have you. So I'm just going to go in there, and sometimes, you know, I might just have the kids go, just bring me something. Just grab a bin on the floor. It doesn't have to be a specific one. I just want to not bring all of that back into this room. I want to be able to use what I have. I'm going to cake up some yarn this weekend, and yeah, and you know, see what I can whip up. I don't know what that'll be, but you know, you never know, right? So anyway, that virus shawl is just turning out fantastic. I really love it. Not too sure about the hat yet, but we'll see. I do like it. I like that it's smaller and it's tighter stitches. So I'm going to go again. I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to do a puff stitch and see if I like it. I don't know. The dress definitely is going to be a finish. So we'll see. If I start on anything with the yellow, because I have an idea, and since that's I don't know if it's chunky yarn. It feels and looks like it was chunky. So that's good, because that's going to mean that I can, you know, whip something up really quickly. It won't be a blanket, but I got an idea. And I can't wait to show you next week. So until next Friday for this segment, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate your support. And I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking, guys. Bye.